Good day, everyone. Napoleon. Guys, I wanted to piggyback on the recent video that I just posted not too long ago about the altcoins. Just wanted to dive back into the charts to kind of give a little bit more information as terms of where the total market cap, excluding BTC, could potentially be on the way to if we can break through specific levels. So yeah, we'll be going over that and more. So if you're currently invested in any altcoins and you're thinking of selling, or if you're thinking of investing in any altcoins, if you haven't purchased any altcoins, you might want to stick around to the end of the video. I may have some pretty interesting information for you. So without further ado, let's dive into the charts here, shall we? All right, so first thing we'll start with, this will be a pretty short video. We'll probably pull up the 2 or 3 altcoins, and of course we'll go over the total market cap here, excluding BTC. So let's start with the market cap. So I think I've already pointed out in the previous video, we have bullish divergences. We also got a technical double bottom on the RSI on the for the total market cap here. And I just wanted to point out a pretty important level here. Remember, we have the descending line. We've successfully broken above the descending line of interest here on the weekly. These are weekly candles. Bitfinex, no, sorry, not Bitfinex. Weekly candles on TradingView. And again, we've successfully broken above it. Looks like we found a little bit of support here on the descending line of interest. And the next area, of course, would be this yellow line here. It's going to be at approximately $82 billion. Now, if we get a weekly close, looks like the weekly close is going to be on the 20th. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Today's date is January the 14th, 2020. Yeah, we're moving pretty fast here for this weekly candle. I guess that's interesting. We either got to keep going or we got to kind of take a pause somewhere. But I mean, if the price does keep going, the price continues to, trade higher, I'd like to see it get above and hold above the $82 billion mark. That to me would signal that the market cap is definitely or speculatively on its way to $100 billion. That would be the next potential area of resistance. So yeah, that's one thing that I can see, because if you notice here, this is the line that has held, let's see, a little bit of support back here in 2017. Caught a little bit of support here, 2017, around July. We broke below it here in 2018, December, when we had the bear market. Created a little Wing pattern and had that move there to the upside. Broke below it, and it looks like we could potentially be on our way to find resistance. Now, it's already successfully touched the line once. Will that be the official, touch to send the price significantly lower? We can only speculate and say. I don't know, right? We have to just wait and see. But everything looks pretty good. We're in the midst of a bullish divergence here on the weekly. So, I mean, that's a very good bullish case scenario. If we're definitely on our way to the upside here. I refer to we as the actual altcoin market. Let's go ahead and pull up the Walton chain here. Now, the last time I made this video, I think Walton chain was probably at about 400 and maybe 11 sats, I think it was. And we're down here in the lower area of the stochastics, so it could very well be ready for a move to the upside here in the short term. So I've been keeping my eye on the Walt chain here. Let's see here, when is this close weekly? It's probably going to be the same time. All right, just kind of look at the candlestick patterns to see what we have. Okay, looks okay. I mean, not nothing, spectacular, but everything looks okay on the weekly here. Let's see, the 3-day. Okay. So basically what I'm seeing here on the 3-day is by January the 16th or maybe even January the 19th or somewhere towards the end of this month, I would like to see the price make its way back above 540 sats approximately. And of course, I would like to see it respect the 424 sat level if it does, push back down to that level again. If those of you listening in, the current price for Walton Chain and BTC pairing on Binance is 442 sats. So yeah, I'm pretty interested in Walton Chain for a short to mid-term play. And let's see, EOS. Actually, EOS is pretty interesting as well. It's funny. I think it was about 2 days ago I was speculating that we were within this consolidation range. That consolidation range, for those of you listening in, is going to be 3,069, and the top of the consolidation range is about 4,048. And the approximate time we've been in this consolidation range is about 164 days, assuming that this candle is the official breakout. Today is January the 14th, 2020. This is a 3-day candle, so the next opening will be on the 16th. Looks like it's going to be in about less than 48 hours, so I'll be looking for that. All right, and let's see. Let's just take a look at one more NEO. I got a couple lines here. Let's see, NEO. Do we got any bullish divergences? Anything on the stochastics? Okay, so NEO looks pretty normal. Let's see on the weekly, anything? Okay, see if I can pinpoint anything that could definitely spell a bullish case scenario. Okay, so I guess right off the bat, one thing that I'm noticing here is we could potentially have a cup and handle forming here, potentially. And that would be pretty bullish. These are weekly candles here you're looking at. Okay. So something like that could be a possibility. Yeah, so that could be a possibility. Again, these are weekly candles. Some sort of cup and handle play could be forming here on the weekly. Of course, at this point, I would like to see the price at a very minimum come down to test the 1256 sat area, and I would only like to see that result in a spike down and of course quickly recover and stay above the let's see, the 1284 sat area. And this could be a pretty good play, and it should play out within, you know, assuming that it is within this cupature handle formation. It should take place at least before the end of this month or sometime towards the beginning or mid-February. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have for I guess we could take a look at one more Litecoin. Okay, this is the weekly. I've located the descending line. I don't have an ascending line, but it does look like the Litecoin instrument is trying to break out of the descending line as well. Let's see here. Yeah, this is a weekly candle. We haven't had an official break above. Well, I guess we did get an official break above there. So I guess we just gotta wait and see on this. This looks like a really strong candle, though, I'll be honest. This definitely looks like a candle of full control right here. And this is a weekly here. This week is going to be the week of January the 6th. The open is 43, high of 51, low of 42, and the close is 51 on this Litecoin USD on Kraken exchange. Okay. So that's pretty much all I have for this. Guys, just be patient. I think we're at a very interesting point in the altcoins. It's definitely not bearish because I'm not going to say it's definitely not bearish, but the way that it's moving right now is definitely not in the bearish direction, only because of the amount of money that's being dumped in the altcoins right now. It just looks like they're dumping money and they're like there's no tomorrow. So it's going to be a very interesting week or two or up to a month from now on the altcoin. So be sure to stay tuned for that, guys. Yeah, I'm going to be going ahead and signing off here. Napoleon Macro. Hopefully you found some informative information in this video. If you totally disagree with what I'm saying, be sure to leave those comments down as well. I'm always open for constructive criticism as I further educate myself in these markets and develop a more keen understanding. So, yeah, be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already. Until next time, take care.